Well, COP28 President Sultan Al Jaber hailed a climate deal approved by almost 200 countries on Wednesday as a historic package of measures which offered a robust plan to keep the target of 1.5 degrees Celsius within reach. Here's a detailed look.
The COP28 Climate Summit approved a deal that would for the first time push nations to transition away from fossil fuels to avert the worst effects of climate change on Wednesday. Representatives from nearly 200 countries agreed to begin reducing global consumption of fossil fuels to avert the worst impacts of climate change in Dubai. The COP28 presidency released a proposed text of a final climate draft that calls on nations to shift away from fossil fuels in energy systems in a just, systematic and fair manner to achieve the net zero goals by 2050. To combat climate change, 5 key measures have been outlined. A just transition away from fossil fuels by 2050, prioritizing zero and low emission technologies like renewables and nuclear, phasing out inefficient fossil fuel subsidies, and accelerating the phase down of coal power and rapidly deploying clean transportation solutions. These actions aim to significantly reduce emissions across energy systems and transportation, paving the way for a sustainable future. They also aim to align with the temperature goals of the Paris Agreement and urgently address the need to reduce greenhouse gas emissions from fossil fuels to mitigate climate change.
We might well be on the verge of something that is truly consequential, but we are there to find out.
There are things that we like, things that we do not like so much, but we identify things coming from everybody and a clear message on strong commitment towards 1.5 orientating, providing the grounds for keep on going.
This is what we need. This is what the world needs. Not only does the text say that, it also says what to put instead, which is renewable energy, so a tripling of renewable energy.
The proposal underscores the critical role of multilateralism and international cooperation in addressing global challenges, particularly in the context of the Paris Agreement's implementation. While acknowledging progress in mitigation, adaptation and means of implementation and support, it highlights that parties collectively are not on track to achieve the Paris Agreement's long-term goals. Gautam Roy, DD India.